Hey guys, how are we? We're back, we're playing some more Stormfall Saga of Survival. This time we're going to go through the Rocky Spires. Last episode we checked in at the Woodlands and I showed you how I would run the zone if it were to be me, and to give you guys a bit of an idea, a helping hand on how to run the zone. This time we're going to do the Rocky Spires. But before I get into that, there's something I want to touch on before we get into the video. So the devs did post an update on their Facebook page with regards to the new update that's coming. I can confirm now that they're trying to slate that for the 17th, being on a Monday or Sunday in different time. But what they're looking at doing is the weapon rebalance. So as part of the weapon upgrades, they're also going to simplify some of the weapons for crafting. So let me just read the post anyway. So, hello exiles, awesome changes are coming in addition to the upgrade weapons feature and the new quest. Update 1.05 will also include some significant balance adjustments. A brief outline of these adjustments: all weapons will damage stronger, so weaker enemies will be defeated with just a few strikes. So that's huge. That's massive for you guys that are just starting out, who can only either craft the club or possibly the spear that comes a little bit later on, or even some of the weapons that you do get when you finish off a quest line. So like the skillet pan and a couple of other weapons that made their way into the game so far. So that's huge, that's awesome. Recipes for all weapons and armor will be simplified. So for example, to craft the longbow, you'll need to gather just 4 pine planks, 2 leather and 4 ropes. Now, if you guys are veterans of playing the game, or you've played it for a long time, and you know what the crafting of the bow involves, that will be the sign that's been left out. So, what my recommendation would be is to leave or not craft the bow at this point until we get the update. Hold on to that sign. You might need that for something else. If you guys can get by without crafting the bow for the next few days, please definitely do that. I think it would be in everyone's better interest to hold off. So I'm not crafting any bows moving forward ever since I've seen this post. To be honest, I haven't crafted any of the bows just because of the fact that the sign for me has been very hard to come by. But that's a big thing. Okay, energy consumption will be decreased when running, and energy itself will regenerate twice as fast. So again, that's another big plus. So the ability for us to run between zones, hopefully from what they're saying here, it's going to take half the time to fully replenish our energy, and that will allow us to keep playing the game a lot longer and without having to get out of the game and just wait until our energy replenishes. So that's good. Thirst and hunger meters will only go down when your exile performs activities such as fighting and gathering. So that there, if your player is just sitting there idle, or he or she is not doing anything, by what they're saying here, this will stop until you actually do an activity. Okay, so if you're going to go out hunting, or if you're just going to go out farming for some items, that's the only time when your thirst and hunger levels will depreciate, sorry for lack of better words, will deplete. That's the word I'm trying to look for, sorry about that. Finally, are you looking forward to these changes? Those are barely scratching the surface. So right there, excuse me, that sounds like there's more to come, as in we've only just scratched the surface of this. So okay, so this is shaping up to be a bigger update than what originally anticipated. So there's going to be more of a detailed guide that will be added in the notes when the update is released, but this is a teaser. Huge guys. What else can I say? Definitely check out their Facebook page just to read up on that, and also I think it was this morning, I'm just quickly scrolling up on their page. Okay, so yeah, so again, just confirming on Monday, I think it would be Monday, everyone's time, I guess, that there will be the update to the game. So they're just going through the little bits and pieces, you know, what you need to do to update. They're saying do not delete the app in the meantime, just keep it as it is. If you don't see the update, just do the standard things of trying to force update it in your respected app store. The post will elaborate further. I'm not going to go right into it or anything like that. It's just the standard things. If you haven't received the update, just make sure that you've completely, you know, closed the app on your phone, go back into your respected app store and see if there's an update for it. Okay, simple as that. Alright, hopefully you guys are all excited about that. But let's get into it. Let's play this zone. But let me know what you think about the upcoming update that's due to be released on Monday. Hopefully they won't push it back. I would presume that the Android system will get it a lot sooner than the iOS, just due to Apple's regiment in how they allow for releases and updates in games. So just bear that in mind before you sort of freak out and saying, where's my update? Okay, so potentially Android should get it first, or hopefully they all get it all at the same time, which is obviously the most ideal thing for everyone here. Before we get into the zone, this is what I'm rocking. So I've got half of armor and full armor ready to go, and 2.5 full strength weapons, and a bit of heals and Mara potions. So like the previous video I did, I'm going to start by hugging the edge of the map and then working my way in, depending on how well or how or if I'm not finding any sort of chests or loot or anything like that. Remember, this is me trying to get around the map with less casualties for myself, and hopefully this will benefit you guys. Excuse me again. Sorry guys, I'm just a little bit sick at the moment. Oops, someone's after me. Okay. Let's just get this wolfie put to sleep. And that should do it. Okay. Yeah, so just bear in mind again that this is only one such map layout. I believe there's a second one for these zones, so there should be two in existence that you guys might need to consider. So if you jump into this zone and it looks completely different to how I've ran it or the layout itself, don't freak out. This is just, you know, one of two maps. Some other people in the comments have been mentioning that there's more than two. I haven't seen any myself, but if you have, cool. Let people know in the comments exactly how many there may be, and at least that way everyone will be aware of everything. Okay, I'm not going to go for my meat stack yet. I'm just going to go for the roast meat. And yeah, one of the guys actually pointed out, which I neglected to, sorry to say, to mention, as you're leveling up, hopefully once we get to level 44, between the iron pickaxe and the iron axe, you know, in terms of craftability and availability of these items, they're going to be one of the easier weapons to craft. But again, I say this before the update, before you guys, you know, go running into the comments and say, well, you know, wait for the update. Well, that's what I'm going to do. But at this point in time, before knowing about the release, if I got to level 44, these would have been the two only weapons I probably would have been using. Probably particularly the axe, and the reason why for that is mainly for getting the oak logs in these zones when they pop up. So at least I'm killing enemies at the same time, but also getting oak at the same time. So that would have been my major justification, or I would have used the pickaxe for this zone just to get some different materials, such as the what was it called? Just trying to think. I don't know. It's a different type of metal material. Yeah, look, now I'm going to try and find it, and it's going to take me forever to find it. So yeah, we'll leave it at that anyway, but I'm sure you guys will know what I'm talking about. So Second chest. Let's see what we've got. Not too much. Just going to take the things that I think I need. And got that. Oop. These little buggers run out of nowhere. And that's it. Excuse me. Wow, sorry. That was unexpected. Again, I'm sorry. I'm under the weather at the moment, so I'm just trying to get this this video out before the update, and obviously wanted to run the zone as well at the same time. You guys have been asking for it, so I'm trying to deliver on that promise. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Probably would have made sense to use that as my healing tool, but it doesn't matter. Okay, armor's about to break, it's not that far away, that's okay. Okay, let's just take you out. And again, just like the Woodlands Zone, there should be only one gold chest, so that one there will take you 20 seconds to unlock. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, just a little froggy. These little guys are annoying. I remember when they first introduced these guys and they were tiny as... Ooh, oops. Let me just see if we can outrun him for a sec. Ooh, didn't see that chest. Let's just take you out. One blow, done. Yeah, they were like half the size of that. So at least they sort of made them a little bit more visible for us to see, because at one point I couldn't even see those. And all of a sudden I'm just getting attacked out of nowhere for whatever reason. What have we got? Ooh, yes. Nice. Yeah. I think that's my second piece, my second cylinder. Awesome, got another weapon. I don't know what the cylinders are used for yet, but hey, I'd rather stock up. You know what, while you're out of everyone's way, well, you were out of everyone's way. Okay, I hate when you miss, come on. And now everyone's joining the party. Hopefully just the wolf runs, that's good. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, let's just eat up on that. And I might just go over these guys over here, because I don't think I got... No, I did. Okay. I think it was these guys. Yep. It's not going to do much, but it's better than nothing. Alright. So, going back to it, and there should be a spider around here. But before that, let's just kit up. I won't need that. Oh, come on you. Are you serious? There's 3 of them now. Come on. And they're all converging. Come on, just one. Okay, cool. One-on-one, I'm fine. Not to say that I can't take more than one-on-one, but it's just a lot more manageable. Come on. Come on. Yeah, so there are some enemies that you just can't avoid, like these guys. As soon as you're in proximity of them, they're just going to latch onto you. They're just going to come out of nowhere. Just like this guy here. I was way away, and look at that. And now I've got the bear after me. The bear's not a big deal. I mean, I can take him on. May as well just start healing up while we're doing this. I'm hoping it drops a lot of health. That's what I'm hoping on. Let's just heal up again. Nearly there. That's it. Now he was guarding the gold chest as well, so the fact that I got him out earlier on, happy with that. Okay, and let's just finish you off. And let's finish you off now. Okay, and heal up on that. Do I have any other food? Nope. Alright, I'll just take that. And here comes the big boy. And alright, very good. Okay, got a wolfie there. Let's see if I can just sneak around him. There's that gold chest. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Yeah, I think the Cursed Forests and the Dark Woods have at least 2 of these guys. Are you serious? 3 seconds ago, and he decides to come over. Thank you very much. Okay, take 2, guys. Here's another 20 seconds of waiting. Okay, nearly there, nearly there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Okay. Horseshoe, good with that. That's good, that's good. You know what, all of it's all good. What do I leave behind? I've got a few of those, but it's always good to have. Okay, I'll get rid of the binding, don't need that. Stone I'm crafting up quite a bit. The nails I probably want to keep hold of. Yeah, don't freak out about me not taking the stone, guys. I am crafting up a significant amount. Okay, and there should be... Oh my god, I have this little spider. Okay, one more. Good night. Should be a big chest over here, of course, and there's a big ass spider here. And good night. Let's just quickly heal up. What do you do? No, it's just thirst and Mara potion. That is fine, that is fine. Alright, what do you got for me? Actually, this zone has brought out some pretty good loot. I'm pretty happy with this today. Oop. Trip the old auto button. Yes, this has been a profitable excursion. I want to keep the leather. Do I want to keep the leather? Actually, you know what? I've got a ton of these. That can go. This can stay, and I will eat you up. Weapon's about to break, so that's going to free up another slot. There is... Oh, there's a little wolfie. Alright. Just gonna get the spear out, that's fine. Oop. Good night. And while I'm here, I just want to grab... Just take that up. That's fine. For now, I'll just take that. Drink that. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, you're not bad. Come here. And have I got this? No, I have not. And look who's coming to visit me. I swear, they just come out of nowhere. It's like they auto-spawn near you and all of a sudden they decide to come and say, hey, what are you doing? Okay. And alright. See if there's anything else around. There's some deer running around. There's another spider. Might just start avoiding some of these guys. Just try and outrun them. Oop. And in the process, just herding some more deer around. Yeah, I think I've actually come full circle. Let's just duck out quickly, and I'll see if there's any more loot chests around. Yeah, there is. Okay, that's fine. We'll jump back in, try and find the rest of them. But for what it's worth, that's the majority, I guess. I mean, they're probably the main ones that you guys want to find earlier on. Oop. Okay. And more or less just taken out a bit over 50% of the enemies in the zone. So, I mean, if you can avoid most of them at all costs, great. But otherwise, you'll have to engage, and you'll need to, yeah, just come prepared, I guess. Oop. Actually, I want to, how far did you run away? You ran really far away. Oop. Crouch. Want to steal your pelt. Yes. Doing that just purely because so I can make more leather. Only reason why. Here we go. There's that one there. And there might be one more, maybe. We'll see. No, that's fine. Not worried about any of that. Yes, let's just sneak up on you. And there's one more. Okay, so there's one more at the bottom of the other map there. Nice. And let's see if I can sneak up on you. Come here, Mr. Wolf. Okay, good night, Mr. Wolf. No food, just fangs. And these are all the basic items, really. Okay, there's a ton of materials here. I mean, this is the perfect zone just to come in and just farm the absolute daylights out of this zone. That's what you'd want to do, but I mean, for the most part, you'd have to essentially clear most of the zone, you know, avoid your enemies. And if you've got the inventory space for it, definitely go ahead and grab it, yeah? I mean, if you definitely need a lot more iron ore or clay, yeah, definitely come through. With that being said, I think we are done. I think we've cleared the zone. So my advice is maybe just rewatch what I've done, guys. Just so you can get an idea and understanding on how I just did that zone. Again, it may differ a little bit compared to you know, what I've just done, as there might be multiple zones. But yeah, look, with that being said, we're pretty much done. I've done a episode of the Dark Woods, so I think what that's going to be leaving me with is the Cursed Forest. So that's probably going to be my next zone, guys. We'll go in, we'll have a play. I don't particularly do it too much, just due to the for me, it was at the time, it was just the resources that was getting me down, and that's when I sort of decided to try and stock up on everything before I started doing these type of videos and run-throughs. I might even do the Raiders camp or the Chieftains camp instead, but I haven't really fully just decided on what I want to do just yet. But yeah, quickly just show you what I've done. So starting to farm some ore, and as you can see, I've got a ton of stone blocks, so I'm not in any short reserve, especially with the planks. I mean, I've got a full chest of planks, full chest of food. I'm not too worried about that. What else? Yeah, just trying to get more leather. That's probably my main priority, just so I can use the armor that I have at the moment. But hopefully with the rebalance, it looks like it's going to go through to also clothing, armor, as well as weapons. So I'm going to definitely check in on that and see what the differences are, and then I'll probably have to rethink what type of armor I'm going to use, whether I keep using what I've got or will I swap over to something else. But that's it, guys. That's going to be everything for today. Please let me know what you thought about this video. Also check the prior video they made on the Woodlands. It should be in the playlist of this Saga of Survival series, so definitely check that out on my channel, and all the other videos that I've posted up to date. Go ahead and hit that notification bell, please. It really helps me out a lot. Also dropping a like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of good stuff. Made it to 100 subs yesterday, so thank you very much, everyone. Much appreciated. I actually doubled my subscriber count in less time than when I initially got my first 50, so it just really goes to show that you guys are really enjoying my content. So for that, I do thank you guys. So you know, it's a small milestone, but it's a big one for me. You know, on to the next one, I guess. Hopefully I want to get up to 500 and hit that 1000. All right, guys. Not going to ramble on anymore too longer. Take it easy, take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.